Welcome back to part 2 of this video. In the previous video, I drew the various components and assembled them together. Yeah, so this is a fully assembled drawing, but I will be taking this video a little bit further. So at the end of this video, you should know how to fully section this component. So in section, let us look a little bit on this right here. We would have had the sectional elevation for the stand, which is here. This is pretty much that. Remember the rules? We do not section bolts. Yeah, only thread. And this is treated as one solid piece. Also, we do not section cutout. We do not section cutout, which is here, where the screw is. We do not section that. Yeah. And here is the same thing. So only those rules would have applied to this. So now for the cut this here, this would have gone, this would have gone, that would have gone, this would have gone as well as that. That would have gone. So we'll be left with only the outline for this. And also we do not section hole. Here would have been a cutout, so we would trim here. Enter, enter. Touch that. Yeah. And we would also trim this out. Because again, we do not section nuts, bolts, washers, rivets, web, and all those good things. No, we don't section them. Trim, enter, enter. Touch this once. Alright, so undo the last one. Enter, enter. Alright, so we need a line here, but the line that we want is this matching line. I probably use dimension line to represent that. So that would have been that for that. Line, L for line, enter. And I'll be going for my outline for this. This would have been that for that, enter. Spacebar to reactivate, would have been that for that, enter. Spacebar to reactivate, that for that, enter. Spacebar to reactivate, that for that, enter. Oh, no, oh yeah, that for that, yeah. And line, spacebar to reactivate, we have a line from here to here to represent the lower part of that, here to there to represent the upper part for that. This will be the upper part for this, lower part for this. This would have been for that, that for that. Yeah. And this now would have been a separate piece. This would be like one piece here. So trim, enter, enter. So this should have been that part. That other part right here, this part. So probably I should hatch same time, so this can come to life. Go to my hatch, and click and hatch. And I touch here, touch there. I want to increase the line type scale. Let that be about 2 tab. So what that does, that space them a little bit more. Alright, so that might be good for that part. That is good. Escape. Go again. I want a hatch pattern for this, but in this case I'm going to change the direction. Left click here, angle, let the angle be, change the angle to 90, 90, tab, yeah, so the angle for that has been changed. So this goes in this direction, this piece goes in opposite direction, and that for that. I need to do the same thing up here. Hatch, click this, click that. Yeah, I could use a small line. I could use could even increase the line type scale to 1.5, 1.5, enter. 1.5, not giving me that. No, okay, okay, all right. All right, so this goes in that direction. Let me use one for this. Let me use one tab. All right, yeah, use that for that. And up here again, use one for that. One, enter for that. So now we have a distinction. We can see the difference between this hatch and that hatch. That part is now done. Now this is now another piece, and for this I'm gonna change the hatch pattern. So go up to hatch, change the angle to 0, 0, enter. Line type scale, let it be, alright, 2. Let 2 stay. Let 2 stay for now. Then click into the space and click into the space and the space up here. That should be done. Yeah. So here is a cutout. Here is a part there. This is that part here. And this. Oh, something is missing from this. Something is missing from this. This part is missing from this. This outer part here. M for move, enter, and clicking here as the base, center here as the base point. Oh, escape copy, copy. It should not have been moved, should have been copy. CO for copy, enter. Choose here as the base point. Then choose here as the base point. Oh, undo, undo. Left click here. CO, enter. And that is it. So this will need to be hatch as well. This. So this would go, delete. So yeah, so I'll use hatch for the upper part and also for the lower part first. So go back to hatch, click in the space, click in that space on there. Then change line type scale to probably 1, enter. Then probably change angle from that to 90, enter. Yeah, and that should be it. Oh, this line must go, this part must go, this line must go. TR, enter, enter. This must go, this must go, and this must go as well. This must go. Alright, that must go. Alright, fillet, F for fillet, enter. R, enter. 0, enter. M for move, enter. Click here, bring that to there. So there we go. We have the section in for that. That is the fully sectional assembled and fully sectional mechanical component for that. Yep, there we go.